How's it going, guys? You're watching Wake Up and Live. First off, I just want to say thank you for all the support. We just hit 5,000 subscribers, so I'll be doing the giveaway in the next video. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not already. And thanks for watching. Okay, so this is how I started my morning. Yeah, I got pulled over for speeding. Just had to laugh it off. Completely my fault. I mean, what are you gonna do? But yeah, after that, got to the spot, suited up, jumped in, warmed up, and so I'm over to this house to check it out. Unfortunately, nothing was home. It is loaded with all these big manpachis though, and it's always cool just watching. I've been really wanting an ulua. I want to do a ulua catch and cook. Probably smoked ulua, you know. But yeah, after that, we saw a moo pile. Nothing really big, but I went down to check it out. So as usual, get to the bottom, dust. Try and stay still, keep your head down. What do you guys do in these situations? Do you count the sand, count the rocks, sing a song in your head? I find myself doing both. There's not much else to do, just pass time. Just waiting, hoping the moose come in close, hoping a big one just pops up. But yeah, unfortunately, they never did come into range, and I didn't see any nice size ones anyway. But good practice. Take one more look around, making sure nothing else is sneaking in. So after that, we swam more down the coast, found the spot we wanted to dive originally. There is usually some nice moves over here. But unfortunately, the current started ripping, making these 60, 70 foot dives extremely difficult, just uncomfortable and taking away our breath hold. But anyway, I took this drop, hoping the moves come in. And you can see right there's a nice size munu. These collies come in. Still hoping the moves will come in, or maybe an uku or something. But yeah, unfortunately, nothing better comes in. Take one more glance at the collies, making sure they weren't shootable sized. And I probably should have took one of those bigger moonus I saw on this drop, because I took a few more drops and yeah, nothing else came in. So anyway, here's the last attempt I'm gonna have. I'm gonna just take whatever comes in. Hoping one of those big moonus pop back up. So just looking around. Still really hoping, that uku just pops up, but yeah, that didn't happen. But anyway, the moon right here comes in. Not as big as the other ones I saw, but I figured it's big enough to shoot. So right here, I'm just gonna let it come to the front. Line up on it, wait for it to clear the rocks. And yeah, got a solid shot on it. Nice consolation prize. So after that, since the current is ripping, we just struggled three-pronging, getting enough fish to fry for that day. And unfortunately, I did end up getting sick the next day for like on and off for 3 weeks. My truck window broke. So yeah, I couldn't dive for about a month. But after I recovered, I went for a hunt, and right here's the footage. So we spotted a ewe from far away, a female sheep. And we got closer, so right here I'm doing the stalk. And this day I told my friend that I just wanted meat, so I was preferably looking for either a polled or deformed ram or a ewe, a female sheep. So now right here, just slowly make my way, trying to see it. It's supposed to be behind that rock hill right there, but I have no idea where it actually is. So just taking it real slow, stopping, waiting, making sure I'm not missing nothing. Anytime you're stalking, it's good to find these low points like this right here. It makes staying hidden easier. So I still have no sight of it. I have no idea where it is. I thought I was gonna see it over here, but yeah, I still didn't see nothing. I'm just slowly trying to get closer to those other ones in front of me. And right here, actually, I finally saw those and they busted me, so they ran off. Luckily, they didn't spook these other ones that I was going for. So I just keep watching them, making sure they're not gonna go running off this way to scare these other ones. I guess it's not like I could do much anyway, but I just had that in my mind. So right there you can see the sheep in the middle of the screen. So right here I'm gonna draw back. It's at 30 yards, and I could not stay steady, so I didn't feel comfortable taking this shot. So I'm actually gonna let down the bow and take a couple deep breaths. And that's just good practice if you have the opportunity. I'd rather take a good shot and miss an opportunity than take a bad shot and possibly injure and lose an animal. Same goes with diving. It's just about being a respectful and ethical hunter. So no, yeah, after I kind of steadied my nerves, drew back again, 30 yards. It's quartering towards me. Took the shot and it dropped right there. It didn't take any steps. It just did that backwards like flip, and that was it. It was probably dead in seconds. So yeah, after that, right there, gonna just walk up to it. Perfect meat size ewe and a perfect shot. So I was stoked. I got the meat I wanted and had a really clean kill. So after processing it and whatnot, we continued to hunt. Couldn't get nothing else. So right here, that was the meat. Right here, I'm gonna do a quick like teriyaki soak for the back straps. So just brown sugar, garlic, ginger, some chili garlic sauce, and some shoyu, and just mix it up. And right there. Don't you guys hate when that happens? So anyway, I mixed it up through the back straps inside. I'm gonna let that soak for 2 days. So after letting all this meat drain out in ice water, right here I'm grinding it. And you don't need an expensive grinder. I always thought you kind of had to spend some money, but I think this was just a cheap one on Amazon and it's been working for some years now. Of course, I don't hunt much and grind things much, so I'm sure if you're doing a lot, I would probably want to invest some money into that, but this one works fine. So right there, just grinding down the rest of the sheep meat. And the nice thing about grinding is you can just take pretty much all the scraps, so you can take kind of more meat, which is nice. Okay, so the following day, did a dive right here. So I'm out after warming up, check this house, no one's home. I think I've only seen one Omilu in that house out of all the times I've checked it, but yeah, anyway, took a drop a little more outside of that, saw some moose, and this spot usually holds some decent size moonus and whatnot, so right here just staying low, hoping for the moose to come in. Right there you can see one of the moose. They weren't that big, and they actually never did come into range either. So yeah, nothing on that drop. After a few more drops, we moved spots a little bit, and here I got to the bottom. Just looking all around, making sure nothing's sneaking up on me. And yeah, there's these two barracudas. They come all the way in, check me out. Always cool to just watch these bigger fish come in. I actually was debating on shooting one to either eat or make palu with, but yeah, I gave them the pass. As you can see, I was kind of lining up on that uhu because I knew I was going to probably shoot an uhu on this dive. I wanted fish to eat. So after that, took a few more drops. And yeah, I decided that I'm probably going to try and take an uhu. So sure enough, right here it comes in. Line up. And yeah, I get a solid stone shot on him. Securing a nice uhu. Shortly after that, my partner dropped down, and he actually hit this nice move, but I don't know what happened. I don't know if it didn't penetrate all the way through or what, but it just came off quick. And there was another smaller move with it, so right here I took a drop on it. Kind of backing up, letting it come in. Right there it is. Line up, take the shot, and I actually thought I kind of stoned it right there, but I guess I hit it a little too high, and unfortunately it did rip off. So after looking for the moves and not being able to find them, I switched over to the 3-prong. Just grab some fish to fry. And don't forget to check out my link in the description below. I have a link to Ski Prong's Instagram. Go check him out. He makes these great custom carbon fiber 3-prongs or pole spears. But yeah, don't forget to check him out. So anyway, after that, wrapped up the dive, went home, and right here I'm gonna prep to bake the uhu. So cutting up some bok choy. I always layer the white bits on the bottom and then the leafy bits on top. Later, cutting up some onions, layer that down as well. Gonna dice this onion, and that's for the mayo mixture, so throw in the bowl. Slice up some tomato. Gonna layer it on the bottom and on top of the fish. Gotta dice up the imitation crab. That's also going into the stuffing. And right there's some bacon. Gonna slice up some bacon, throw that into the stuffing as well. So they're super simple, just mayo, a little bit of black bean sauce, and some unagi sauce. This simple mixture is always super good. Try it out if you haven't already. But anyway, just gonna mix it up. So right here, gonna just put slices onto the uhu so it cooks better and the flavor can penetrate into the meat. Just gonna do a quick seasoning with some garlic salt and some black pepper. After that, just put a layer of that mayo mixture on top. Flip it over and repeat the process on this side. So after that, I'm gonna just layer it with the rest of the bacon. and put the tomato slices on top, and it's ready to go in the oven. Unfortunately, this uhu is one of those tough ones. It turned out tough. I don't know, it just happens once in a while. If anyone knows the reasoning behind that, please drop a comment, let me know. But yeah, it still tasted really great. Anyways, I still ate it for the next few days. So right here, this is the sheep back straps. Took it out of the teriyaki sauce, put flour, put it into egg wash, panko, and yeah, ready to deep fry. So they're gonna just fry up the fish. Some Colin and Pachi's, fry up the back straps. Yeah, that pretty much wraps up this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you guys want to see more hunting videos in the future. Stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not already. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, dive safe. Aloha, guys.